very exciting, though, because I'm a big fan. But I got to tell you, what before we were talking earlier, it would be funny to start the show, and we were going to have me say, hey, we don't have time for your friends to be here, and you're going to be like, what friends? And then there was going to be somebody dressed like lettuce and somebody like tomato, like bacon, lettuce, and tomato, because of your name. And I said, that's disrespectful. I'm sure he's sick of the food jokes, so I said no.
You know what? It would have been fine. I really don't have a problem with it.
Really?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's...
Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs.
I mean, that's...
There's a big blue sky today, and it's all yours for the taking.
Take some of that and rock it like it's a baby. So you're in a good mood. People in the riffraff room are in a good mood. I went back there. I said hello to them. Poor little things. It's so lovely because I come out and all of you have been dancing for a little while before I come out here, and now we have the next hour together to share. And I don't know how many of you realize it, but you're actually going to be neighbors for the next hour. And I don't know how many of you actually are sitting next to somebody that you don't know. You may have one person on one side you know, but how many people are sitting next to someone you don't know right now? All right. Well, it's time to get to know your neighbor, because turn to your neighbor, introduce yourself, just say your name, and go ahead, introduce yourself. That's right. That's right. All right. Good. All right, that's enough! Don't exchange phone numbers, just say your name. Making plans for later on. I heard somebody say, what are you doing later on? But it is important to get to know your neighbor. You know, for instance, you weren't going to say hello to your neighbor, and I think, number one, it's nice to be polite and to be friendly. Number two, you never know when you're going to need something, So, it starts out being polite and friendly, and then something happens, and you know who your neighbor is now. I'm one of those people who actually do know who my neighbors are. I think it's important when you live in a neighborhood. I know my neighbors. I have Jimmy and Carol and Old Man Ferguson, Bjorn Ferguson, and... That's what I named him. I don't know what his name is, but he looks like Old Man Bjorn Ferguson. Always a hat and a cane and some kind of paper bag, Bjorn Ferguson. But everybody is friendly in our neighborhood. It's not like Desperate Housewives. We're not up in each other's business and everything, but I do sleep with their husbands. I don't, but other people do, and I've seen them with my binoculars. Well, I'm the head of the neighborhood watch. I think there's a neighborhood watch. It's not my neighborhood, but what I like to do, I like to help out. I'll go as far as El Segundo if I have to, but it really is interesting, because no matter where you live, whatever neighborhood you live in, everybody has the same neighbors. There's always that one neighbor that has a dog that barks nonstop, and they don't seem to notice it. They never seem to notice that the barking dog, and I notice it because I'm in their yard stealing lemons. But then you have the neighbor, and they love their leaf blower. I don't know if I'm sure it is fun to have that effect of pushing things away from your house onto my house, and I'm sure that, but it's like early in the morning, waking up, nothing nicer than waking up to a leaf blower at 6 in the morning. It's like waking up to a rooster who's using a leaf blower. I didn't have an analogy, I made that up. Then you have your neighbors you've never seen. They had one house on the block that the curtains are never opened, ever, and you never see them come or go. They're either working from home or ghosts. But, and then you have the neighbors who always have people over. They're the social people that there's always cars parked in front. They have parties, they have loud music, and it's inconsiderate because they never invite me. And the only time I play loud music is when I'm at home practicing my dancing. People have been sending me emails saying it's hard to see the chip because it's the case is glossy and glary, and I totally understand. So what I had it protected so that you couldn't see it as well, but I was protected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out so you can see it. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. So now you can really see how it picks up the light. It's a princess cut. And on the show, Kevin Bacon is here. He's a pretty bird, and his new movie, Where the Truth Lies, opens this Friday. Also on the show, from Less Than Perfect, Sara Rue is here. Very funny. Right there. And we're going to be checking in with our favorite couple. We're going to give them a little wedding surprise. Alicia and Jared are here. They will be here later on today. And, you know, I work every day, like everybody works every day, and I'm looking for some time off because I need to take care of some business. You know, people make appointments, and I went to Mary's office. Mary's one of our executive producers. I went to your office this morning, right, Mary?
Yep, you're in my office.
That's right, and I was asking for some time off because I needed to what did I show you?
You showed me your driver's license photo.
Yes, because it's bad.
It's bad.
And I need a new one.
Yeah, it's bad. Mine's worse.
See, I don't agree. I think mine is worse. She thinks hers is worse.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll show you both of them, and you let us know. First, here's mine. Now, that's not normal. My face has never been that color, ever. And that's not human hair color. That's not, it's like someone painted a black and white picture. That's bad. All of that is bad. I need a new one. And then, Mary?
Yeah.
And you think yours is worse?
I think mine is worse.
Let's take a look at Mary's.
Okay.
All right, well, that's bad.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
I definitely would not have hired you had I seen that first.
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was going on there?
Well, I was having a bad day, and
Yeah.
I've been told that I look like Charlize Theron's character from Monster.
You do. Totally, you do.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture of her?
I think so.
Yes. Wow. That could have been you. You could have auditioned for the role.
Yeah.
But what a compliment to say you look like Charlize Theron.
Very often it's a wonderful compliment.
Yeah. Usually it is.
Usually it is.
All right, we thought Mary's was bad, and I thought mine was bad. We asked audience members if they had bad driver's license photos. Someone in the audience does. Who did we talk to? Where are you? All right, and you say yours is, what's your name?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. That's Mary over there.
Oh, hi, Mary.
So you think yours is bad? Let's take a look at yours. Oh. You two Marys look like you're in some kind of prison gang called the Marys. All right, well, thanks for sharing that with us. If you think you have a bad driver's license photo, go to our website and find out how to send it in. And if it's bad enough, we're going to show it. Here's a picture I'm happy with that I actually wish I could just put onto my driver's license. I'm going to see if I can. It's on the cover of the brand new issue of TV Guide. TV Guide has come out with a brand new format, and they've asked me to write an article about a day in a life here on the show and what I do. And this is the new TV Guide. It's all, you can see, it's a whole different thing. It's a new size, new color, and it's on newsstands today, and I think you'll like it, and you'll like it even more because everybody's here is getting a subscription for 1 year to the TV Guide. There's more. I have I hate holding things like this. I want to tell you what it is right now, but a huge surprise that'll freak your freak. You'll say, Ellen, no. All right. So, all of you will be here later at the end of the show to obviously know what it is, and people at home will also have a chance to win one of these things that I'm giving to everybody here. So anyway, that's happening later in the show. Makes me happy to give stuff away. It also makes me very happy. This is my new favorite segment. We have asked you to send in new versions of the Ellen theme song, and boy, have you. Our latest, this is Chantal Lequette from Quebec, Canada. I don't know if Lequette, what would you say, Mary? Lequette?
Lequette.
Chantal Lequette. All right, this is, just take a listen to her idea. This.
You're in New York, but it just seems like she's next door. That's Ellen. Ellen. She pumps you up, she makes you laugh, she makes you dance, she's all that. That's Ellen. Ellen. Watch the show and groove on Tony's fixes and flow. Just tune in, Ellen will let you in. Dance, you might get in a trance. It's always fly, you'll always get surprised. Ellen, the Ellen DeGeneres. You must tune in and it's your show.
Isn't that great? Oh, God. I know. God, I didn't think you'd like it as much as that, but I love that song. It's just, you just so get into it. I picture her writing it with a lava lamp and Ellen. Oh, Chantal, thank you so much for sending that in. We love them. Keep them coming. When we come back, Kevin Bacon is gonna... What happened? What happened? How did my... The clues warned you, if you want your chip back, pay closer attention. Someone stole my chip. All right, I don't know what's going on, but when we come back, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. All right. Normally, I don't know how... the show must go on, and I understand that, but this is... We've had a theft here, and I don't understand how it happened, how with a room full of people. Anyway, I'm very, very upset. I'm distraught, but I'm a professional. Our first guest has delivered unforgettable performances in such hit films as Footloose, A Few Good Men, and Mystic River. His new movie, Where the Truth Lies, hits select theaters tomorrow. Please welcome back the very talented Kevin Bacon. Can you believe it? Where were
Wow.
you? Can you believe it?
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I know you must be pretty flipped out right now, and I appreciate you going on with the show.
Well, I have to. I'm a professional.
Yeah. You know, when the chips are down.
I don't want to hear any food jokes, Mr.
Sorry,
Bacon.
sorry.
You may not understand, but that's a sensitive area. All right, so you look fantastic, by the way.
Thank you very much.
You look really
Thank
good.
you. Just doing what I can with what I got, Ellen.
Yeah, well, you're doing a good job. I don't know what happens. Look at that. I don't know what it is.
What is that?
It could be a clue, because I've never seen it before. It just all of a sudden is on my hand.
Did it come off of me?
Maybe it is a clue. I don't know. Kevin, I understand I'm talking about the country a lot because I got a little country place,
Oh, do you?
and I go every weekend, and it's new to me, and I'm seeing all kinds of wildlife, and I understand you have a country place.
We do, yeah. We have a place. Actually, when Kira and I first got married, we were living there, and then we kind of had. She moved in with me there. We sort of had the reverse Green Acres things, where she kind of went, you know, I'm out of here. If you're my husband, we're going back to the city. So we moved down to the city. She's, you know, pulled a Zsa Zsa on me, or an Ava, or was it a Zsa Zsa? Ava? I forget.
It was one of them.
It was one of them. It's great. We still go up there on the weekends, and I love the country. I mean, there is wildlife.
And what have you run into?
Well, you know, our dog has gotten skunked a few times, and
Oh, that's horrible.
yeah, it's a bummer. And the other day, a skunk. We have one of those little window wells that goes to the basement, and the dog chased a skunk, and he ran down into this little window well. And I got the dog in the house quickly before he had been blasted. But now there's this skunk that's kind of trapped in this thing, and I'm thinking I got to help get the little guy out. You know, I mean, all of a sudden, you know, I'm you know, Joe Nature, you know.
Yeah.
So I come up with the idea that if I take a log and I put it down there with him, he'll be able to kind of scamper up the log and run away. And, you
Well,
know,
he must have been appreciative of that.
I'm sure he blasted me. Just turned right, while I was putting his little ladder down there, he just turned right around, you know. Yeah, ruined a really great pair of jeans. You know how jeans are? You just
Yeah, the favorite pair of
the
jeans.
favorite pair of jeans, they got skunked.
Oh no. Where did it get you? Like your body, not your face or anything?
He didn't get me in the face. He got me around the lower and midsection. But you know, it was okay.
And then what did, because you just can use tomato juice, right?
We only had Bloody Mary mix, so
Uh-huh.
I figured that would do in a
Yeah.
pinch. Yeah.
So you drank vodka
I drank vodka, just poured it all over myself.
and got drunk as a skunk, I bet.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Well,
So the last time we were here, we were talking about, I don't know how many people know that Kevin plays music also. You're very talented. You dance, you act, you sing, and is this your fourth album? Is that?
fourth studio record, yeah.
That's
yeah.
amazing. And this is the Bacon Brothers, and White Knuckles is this new CD.
Yeah, White Knuckles, yeah, it just comes out next week.
And it's rock, right? Is
Yeah,
it?
it's rock, kind of acoustic rock, and we write all the songs. And yeah, with my brother, I started writing songs before I even took an acting class. So we've been playing music since we were kids, pretty much.
It's great to be able to express yourself in all those ways.
It definitely is. I love it. I love playing with the band. I love playing out for people. It's you know, there's always a certain kind of dangerous element to playing live music. You know, you can kind of, you know, break a string or get a heckler or forget the lyrics. And you know, movies are great. I love being an actor, but it's a very comfortable place for me. So it's good to have a little bit of
to push it a little
butterflies.
bit. All right, so we have to take a break. When we come back, we found some hilarious teenage modeling photos. I had no idea that you modeled, but you did. And we'll be right back with those photos. Back with Kevin Bacon. And that's your new movie, Where the Truth Lies. It's a murder mystery? Is that right?
Yeah, it's a murder mystery that's set in the 50s and the 70s kind of bounced back and forth, and you've seen that clip. Colin Firth and I play a musical comedy duo, and there's a girl that shows up dead in one of our hotel rooms, so they're trying to figure out who done it.
That must have been fun to play it.
It was great. It
Yeah.
was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. One thing I did, which nobody really has noticed, is I wore these brown contact lenses because I wanted it made it sort of look like the character had a kind of a secret that he was hiding, and I also wanted it to kind of be so you're kind of looking at me, but you're not quite seeing me. One of the things that was interesting about it is that when I would put them on, it would actually make everything brown, and sort of the world kind of became like a sepia kind of world, so that that would make me feel like I was back in another era in a strange kind of way. So it really worked to my advantage.
And did they use cameras to make it the sepia tone look also, or
No, the movie doesn't look like that at all.
Really?
No.
Because let me just show you. We can do that, right? Can we make it look like sepia tones? So this is what we would look like. So it's sort of like the 50s. So this is what you saw all the time.
This is what I saw all the time. Yeah, this was yeah.
So then, at the end of the day, everything was just brighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and had more color. And, yeah, it was a nice feeling, when I take them off. It was, happy hour.
Yeah. I like that. All right. So this is. I had no idea you modeled. This is the. This
Oh my
is.
God.
Is this you on the cover?
No, that's not me.
All right,
no.
that's not you. All right, they're in Still Store because I can't find them. The first one is the can opener that you're doing, which looks very hard. It's a roller skating, disco roller skating.
It's a how-to roller skating.
Yes. The next one is the scissor kick, which is, you can see how you got Footloose from there. That was just a matter of time till Footloose came along, because that's hard to do.
Yeah.
All right, here you are again, and this is very, very hip, very happening. All right. Zoom in. What is that? That's like a very cool jacket you've got that I actually. I want my chip back.
Hey. I had nothing to do with that chip.
All right, Kevin. It's been great having you here. I want you to see The Authorities when you step backstage. Where the Truth Lies hits theaters tomorrow. We've got a big surprise for engaged couple Alicia and Jared right after this. Don't go away. I want it back.
I don't have your chip.
Last year, Jared Pace, a viewer from Lexington, Kentucky, wrote to the show asking if we would help him surprise his girlfriend Alicia with a long-distance wedding proposal, but we had even bigger surprises in store for both of them. Take a look. All right, we're going to go live to Sardi's in New York. Alicia, you know that Jared's a very special Valentine's Day planned for you. So, Jared?
Hey, Alicia, you are truly special. I will always support you. Especially now, as you follow your dreams.
Wait a minute. I got to stop you.
Okay.
You can't do it this way. Open up that door.
What door?
Come here.
I have a very important question to ask you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Alicia, will you marry me?
Yeah, you don't even need that. I will marry you. I love you so much.
We had them back again, and we told them we were going to help them plan their entire wedding. Please welcome back Alicia and Jared. Alicia and Jared.
Hey.
I've missed y'all. I haven't talked to you in so long.
I know. I wanted to come to the country, but
I haven't invited you yet, have I? Well, I will. I will. All right, so have you been good, both of you?
yeah, it's really good. We're ready to start wedding planning. We're excited.
Yeah? Are you still at Sardi's in New York?
I still am working at Sardi's. Not as much. I'm auditioning a lot. They're so good. They let me leave to audition. I'm still following the acting career. I'm still writing scripts. And they let me off to come out here. But I gotta tell you, a lot of people still recognize me from your show.
Really?
We want the Ellen girl.
Yeah.
And the little Ellen girl.
Yeah. Are they tipping you bigger now?
Yeah, they all want invited to the wedding.
Oh, really? And are you still at the University of Kentucky?
Yes, I student teach in the spring. I'll be done in August, and then I'm moving to New York with my new bride.
Oh, that's so exciting. And you're gonna do physical therapy there?
What's that?
And you're gonna do physical therapy there? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, physical education and health. Teach.
Good. Oh, good
Yes.
for you.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
And have you set a wedding date yet?
April 29th.
April 29th. And have you started looking for a dress yet?
I've been dress shopping one time with my mom, Vicky, and my sister, Bobby Joe, and my maid of honor, Whitney Granis. And it was an interesting day. It was in the spring last year, and we went to a shop in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is like a big deal from these little girls from Cynthiana. And we had a good day, but the lady said, we were up there to look for bridesmaid dresses because I didn't have a budget yet, you know, for mine. And she said, well, you need to shop for yours first, so theirs complements yours and not the other way around.
Right.
So I started trying on dresses, which is awesome. Then we went to a different shop where it was, you thought you were in the club, like it was like boom, 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 loud music, and there were like 4,000 dresses in body bags, and I was just overwhelmed. I was like, what is this? So we were there, a lady was assigned to help us, and she disappeared immediately. She went on break. So about an hour later, I was like overwhelmed. My mom is sitting down, she has a headache. But Whitney is really good at shopping for me, which is why I love her so much. So she said, Elise, should we try this on? And I said, sure, I'll try anything on. Then out of nowhere, a sales lady right in between us, and she said, you can't try that on. And I was like, oh. And Whitney said, well, why not? And she doesn't even look at the lady, she's looking at me. And she said, well, that's a $6,000 Vera Wang dress. And I go, okay. And Whitney said, well, I think my best friend deserves to try on at least a Vera Wang. And she said, listen, we have dresses from $200 all the way to $10,000. We can't just let anyone try them on. So I was just kind of like, I felt like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, and so she turned around, except I'm not a hooker. And so she turned around and just slammed it on the dress rack, and we just left. I was just crying. I was like,
Oh,
I just
that's
felt, like,
horrible.
dirty and cheap and embarrassed. But it's been great since then.
Well, whoever that is that did that to you, oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. We have somebody on the phone that knows a little bit about wedding dresses. Hello?
Hi, Ellen. It's Vera Wang.
Hi, Vera Wang.
Hi, Ellen. By the way, I love you.
What's that?
I love you. It's not a proposal, but I do love you.
Oh, I love you, too. And did you just hear that story, Vera?
I did, and I have to say, I'd really like to step in if it's not too late to help you find the perfect dress for your wedding.
No, it's not too late.
Yeah. All right.
So, you know, if it's okay with you, would you be my guest in New York City next month?
Yes!
Can that be worked out?
All right.
Will they let you off work?
Yeah.
I'd like to give you my own personal advice and consultation.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you
Vera,
so much.
you're fantastic. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see you there soon, too.
All my best, Ellen.
All right.
Lots of love.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have you sent out save the date cards or anything like that yet?
No.
All right. Look right there. Do you have to stand up? Do they stand up or no? All right. Can you both stand up? Smile right there. Okay, that's good. Is that what they need? There you go. You've got your save the date. All right. Oh, it's so cool. All right.
Should you get in the picture of
Yeah, we'll do another. Sarah Rue joins us after this. We'll be right back. Let's do one this way. That was a trick. You're counting wrong. All right, you know our next guest is the star of ABC's Less Than Perfect. Please welcome back the delightful Sarah Rue.
My God, by far the best audience in TV history.
It's the room. Look at that. Look what happened.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know.
I have to try to forget about it because I'm a professional.
Yeah. Well, we'll move on. Try to make you laugh through this segment. We'll get through
You
it.
look great. You look different,
you.
and your hair is blonde.
It is. It's
That
blonde.
it was red.
It was very red. It was like fire engine howdy doody red for a very long time. And now it's blonde. And I'm sure you get this a lot. Like people make blonde jokes, like blondes are so dumb, you know? And I was sort of worried that if I went, never heard that. I don't know, maybe it was just me. I don't know. But I was kind of worried, like I went blonde, that maybe I'd get dumber, and I haven't. I'm just as smart, but the only difference is now I'm really easy to get in bed. It's weird. It's weird. Really? I don't know. I mean, not according to my husband, but everybody else seems to think.
You and your husband. Speaking of your husband, it's 3 years now, 4 years. How long have you been
We're
married?
gonna have our 4-year wedding anniversary. I was here right after our 3rd-year wedding anniversary.
I know.
last
You
year.
were here, and you were hiking. You showed us pictures. You were in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You were hiking, and somehow I don't even know how. You didn't really explain it thoroughly, but you're.
did.
No, all you said was your clothes got locked in your car,
Right.
and you were naked hiking. Do we have the picture of them naked hiking?
You know, oh.
There you are.
Listen,
Every vacation you go on, y'all are naked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, this was, I guess you were shopping for pumpkins? I don't know.
What?
Here you are at Knott's Berry Farm, which is, and of course, you're at SeaWorld here.
What's SeaWorld?
Yeah, SeaWorld.
Oh, look!
You went to Las Vegas? So I don't know what you're talking about. You're always nude.
Oh my God, I
No.
can see my bob's like steaming
Yeah.
right now. She's
Oh,
so fat.
from now, what's her name?
Joan.
Joan, from now on, no more nudie talk or nudie pictures unless she brings them herself. But my favorite really is Las Vegas.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really good.
That's good. I like it. All right.
That's great.
So Sherri Shepherd was here
Yeah,
a couple of
Sherri
days
Shepherd,
ago.
who's on my show.
Sherri Shepherd.
Yeah,
who's
you love her.
She's so funny.
Wow.
I love her.
Ellen's introduction. And our favorite guest ever, Sherri Shepherd.
Well, I think you're exaggerating.
Not really.
Oh. I do. I love you,
I know,
and I
she's
think you're
amazing.
funny, but I think Sherri is so funny, and
She's
I love
amazing.
having her on the show.
And she brought her baby.
Her
and
little
I'm
baby, Jeffrey.
Oh, I got to hold him the other day. He's so cute. I have to say, I was.
That's him on the
Oh,
show.
Look, and he's so beautiful. I was slightly jealous. I mean, I don't have anything to bring you to hold. I've got nothing. I'm barren. My ovaries are just rolling over each other. Like it's like all the time, all day long. Really, they are.
They roll over each other?
They do a little dance in the morning, in the evening. It's the lonely dance.
Yeah. Well,
And I was kind of sad too because you gave her baby a gift, like a onesie that said "I dance with Ellen," and
Right.
I've been here
Right.
like 12 times now. I really have been on the show a lot,
lot.
and I did some of your test shows, and I've never gotten a onesie. I've never gotten anything from you.
you know, I heard you complaining about this backstage.
I was upset.
And I can't, because all you have to do is, you don't have to come out here and say, oh, I never got anything. Backstage, just come to me and say, Ellen, I'd like a onesie. That's all you have to do. First of all, crybaby there. Oh, I love it. There. All right. Now, usually you have to go on our website, and we have baby clothes like this. So if you have a baby, but this we're going to start making them for adults because clearly.
I love it.
Yeah, you'll be wearing that.
I'm going to wear this tonight to
Oh,
bed.
your husband will.
He's
love
gonna
us.
love that.
Yeah. That is sexy. All right, Sarah, we love having you here.
Thank you
Come back
so
anytime.
much.
Thank you so much.
Great.
We have a huge surprise for our audience. Don't go away. Earlier in the show, everybody got a year's subscription to the new Bigger TV Guide. It's easier to read. It has more behind-the-scenes stories, and there's more to go along with your subscriptions. Everybody in the audience is getting a flat-screen TV. Thanks to the Good People TV Guide, you're getting a sharp Actress 20-inch flat-screen TV. Go to our website because 10 lucky viewers can win one of these too. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I want to say that with us right now is Jeff Stewart from Toys R Us. Just because it's a little bit out of the news, you're not hearing about it quite so much. There are still people that are homeless. There are still people that need things from Hurricane Katrina. So what do you have, Jeff, for us?
Ellen, I'd like to thank you so much, and I just want to let you know that Toys R Us has donated truckloads of toys, apparel, and infant products to the hurricane relief effort for Hurricane Katrina. One other thing on your show today, we'd like to donate an additional $100,000 to your hurricane relief fund.
Jeff, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, Jeff. All right, let's deposit it. Thank you, Jeff. All right, deposit is What's happening? I want fast cash. So, there's my receipt. And then, oh. Okay, that's fast cash. Nate, bring mommy her purse. I want to thank Kevin Bacon, Sara Rue, Vera Wang, Alicia, and Jared. Tomorrow, Kirsten Dunst, Mickey Rourke, and Babyface will be here. Thanks so much. I will see you then.